I'd like to welcome everyone today, this day of December 23rd, when it's 60 degrees out. Hard to believe.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, yeah. It's a really unusual weather pattern. We have a number of guests today. We want to begin with representatives of Big Brothers Big Sisters and the Lima Police Department, Chief, and others that are going to participate. Please come up. Who wants to take the lead?
I think you guys should have a name.
How's that?
I think they should have a name.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Gwenda Beavis with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and today we were donated a bunch of stuffed animals, dogs and cats, from PetSmart, and we've donated out a lot of them to children. And we called the police department, and they said they had use for some of these animals for children that come in the office. So we would like to share our donation with them. So we have about 24 of each of them, and love for you guys to be able to use them and have one.
Thank you.
They're soft,
They are.
wonderful little pets.
They are.
And if you have an hour of your day to spend with Big Brothers Big Sisters, it only takes an hour to volunteer to work with a child that needs someone to have a mentor with, and it only takes an hour. We're located at 207 West Elm Street, and we would love to have as many volunteers as we possibly can. We have lots of children here that could use a positive role model, and we would love to talk to you. So give us a call at the office, and
What's that number?
the number is 222-8500. And I am Gwenda Beavis, and I'm the enrollment person that will talk to you and set up your interview and take care of getting you connected with a young child in the community.
Chief? Oh, go right ahead. Wasn't quite ready for that one.
Yeah, again, I've always been amazed at the way that police officers will run into danger without question to do whatever they have to do to protect people, but you put them in front of a camera and they freeze up solid. So I just want to say thank you to Big Brothers Big Sisters. So often we have to deal with children that have been traumatized through for various reasons. Maybe they have been the victim of a crime, or maybe it's in a domestic violence situation where they have just witnessed, first of all, their mother being badly beaten and abused, and their father going to jail for it, those types of things. And for that child, their whole world has just been completely turned upside down. Everything that would normally give a child a sense of security has been taken away from them. And so something as simple as a stuffed animal may seem like a pretty small thing, but to that child, it might be the one thing that they have to hang on to at that moment in time that will help them to start bringing some sense of order back into their lives. And so, the fact that you have given these to us to be able to hand these out to children in situations where they've been traumatized through whatever reason, we are grateful for that opportunity, and we thank you very much. So.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
I will give you this for that. I don't think I'm going to
Thank you. Thank you. And Louis Shine is here with the Lima Express, information on their current activities and upcoming events. Good morning, Louis.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Thank you. How's everybody doing? Just a quick update, just for some of the things that's been going on in the last couple weeks. We had an opportunity on early here in December to go up to Canada to play the defending champions of the National Basketball League of Canada, which is their top league there. Got invited up there to play a preseason game, and so we accepted, went up there. We didn't win. We had a really close game, though, but just the opportunity internationally as a third-year team to go up there and play them and to meet their owners and mingle with their front office and kind of, just establish the relationship to learn what they do was really, really awesome. And because of that game, we had a player named Jody Hill. He was he was our starting point guard in that game. He actually just signed a contract to go play in Iraq. That's our 10th player over 3 years that has signed a contract to go play overseas somewhere. So it's a really big deal. And also, even more recently, we have a player that played with us the last 2 years, Justin Mans. He plays in the NBA D League with the Idaho Stampede, which is the assistant coach is Travis Walton, Lima Senior grad. So it's a lot of tie-in there, but it's pretty awesome just to see those things. A couple other things that have been happening lately. We just recently partnered with CTAG, Closing the Achievement Gap, group out of Lima Senior, and we're going to be doing some things with their youth. One of the things that we're going to be doing here in the next year is on March the 11th. We're going to be taking a charter bus with their kids and our players over to a Fort Wayne Mad Ants D-League game. Just in talking to Brian, who's over the CTAG group, a lot of those kids haven't even been out of Lima, and so when he said that, I went over to speak a couple weeks ago, and when he said that, just my heart kind of went out, and just noticed that there's things at our disposal that we can do that don't cost money. We can get free tickets, some donations to get some gas money, just things like that, and just take them 45 minutes away to something that a city they've never been to, and to something that they've never done before. So we were excited about that, man. Just excited to just touch the youth of this city, man, in that way, and use whatever is in my hand to do. So what's coming up for us is we have our home opener, season opener on January the 10th. It's really huge for us going into this new league, Midwest Professional Basketball Association. We're going to have our commissioner there that night, a lot of our sponsors, a lot of notable people that will be named here in the weeks to come. It's going to be a really big night for us. So we're just inviting everybody to come out to the kickoff for this year. It's going to be Sunday, January 10th, 3:05 p.m. Eastern time at Lima Central Catholic High School. It's going to be a big season, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we and welcome everybody to participate in this season. And if you got any questions, you may contact me freely by emailing us at thelimaexpress@gmail.com. And any other information, you can visit our website at www.thelimaexpress.com.
Terrific.
All right.
Sounds great.
Thank you.
Good luck with us.
Thank you.
And Aubrey Kay and Stacy Perkins are here from downtown Lima. They have been gathering shopping passes that I think started being distributed when?
These were out November 13th through yesterday at 5 p.m. close. So shoppers or anybody that'd like to come downtown had a chance to come downtown, visit 9 of the 11 listed businesses, get a sticker, and then be entered into a drawing for 3 prize packages. So we will have a first, second, and third, and we want to let the mayor go ahead and draw our winners this morning for that. So we need 3.
Now, those that I don't pick don't vote for me.
Well, maybe they don't live in the city, too. So
That's true, too.
1. And 3. All right. We will announce
So
the
what are
winners.
the prizes?
The prize packages, the first prize package is a gift package that is valued over $250 of items from these downtown businesses. The second prize package is valued at $150, and the third prize package is valued at $100. So our first prize winner was the first one you drew, and that was Christina Regal of Lakeview, Ohio. So we want to thank you for coming and shopping in downtown Lima. The second was Alicia Williams. And the third was Carol Musto. So we will be contacting them and getting them their prize packages here before Christmas.
Terrific.
So thank you very much.
Thank you. It was a very successful season downtown.
Yes.
All the way around. Lastly, I want to reiterate some information that we shared from last week. We talked about the fact that Lima's proposal and request for funding for the grade separation on the east side, specifically for right-of-way acquisition, has been formally introduced as part of the draft track report. And there is now an open process for public comment on those listed projects. And so we are asking folks in the community to write either a regular letter or an email to James Gates. That's Gates, 1980 West Broad Street, Columbus, 43223. And his email is james.gates@dot.state.oh.us. Again, that's james.gates@dot.state.oh.us. And it's really important for the public to weigh in. This is an opportunity for individuals to, frankly, talk about their own experiences in being tied up in traffic on the east side of town, whether as a pedestrian, a motorist, someone who's trying to perhaps access one of the hospitals or businesses along the route. We all have heard these stories. Now's the time not just to share them locally, but to make certain that folks in Columbus understand the importance of this project. So we are asking folks to take a moment and pen a letter that talks about the importance of this project getting funded, and hope that you'll do so. I did get someone who wrote a letter, did receive an acknowledgement and response from Mr. Gates, so the email is working. And it's probably the easiest way actually to file comments is via the email. But if you don't have a computer or you prefer snail mail, regular mail, you're also welcome to do that. And then the final decision on that funding will be made in February, and public comments will be considered as a part of their final decision. I believe that's all that we have for today, but we'll break down for interviews. Thank you.